Congratulations to Jackpot, who had the week high points on 121 points. Impressive week. This guy is doing it by pure managerial skills alone. He has lost Des Bryant, Tony Romo, both of his keepers. The guy had Todd Gurley for pretty much out for the first part of the season. He's been back. He's riding him, and he's just making good decisions, giving him a chance to compete down the stretch. Jackpot, the guy that you thought was out when he couldn't even make it to the draft, the guy that you thought was out when his keepers went down, is as good as it gets, and this might be his year. So good luck, Jackpot, and congratulations. Welcome to the Week 5 recap. This was a big week in setting the stage for a competitive rest of the season. We almost had an opportunity to have 6 3-2 teams and 6 2-3 teams, but Hall of Famers was able to edge out Idiots with a big victory, putting his record at 4-1 and dropping Idiots down to 1-4. As you know, King Fantasy was able to defeat FNED by 2 points on a last fourth quarter hamstring blowing touchdown by Odell Beckham Jr. It was epic, and we have King Fantasy for a press conference in a little bit. Next, we had that just awful matchup between JL Showtime and SB Scores, 52-50. Can you believe that happened in the MFL? It's definitely not a pleasure for the commissioner to see something like that. Although, a win is a win, and JL Showtime squeaked out with that loss, and SB squeaked through with a win, giving him a total of 2 wins on the season. A couple other big matchups. Mile High was able to beat RPM, which was impressive, and then BRC continues to bulldoze his way through the MFL as he beat Force Play. It was a great week. We have a big week ahead. We're set to debut the first MFL Power Rankings. That's going to happen later this week, and there's definitely some interesting things to discuss with that. I'll leave you with this: big MFL trade. Cam Newton and F and Eddie have sent Tom Brady over to BRC, strengthening BRC's roster. He gave up Danny Woodhead and Latavius Murray, and which because of the surge of Devontae Freeman, it's looking good. So BRC is loading himself up to be the next MFL champion. Can he do it? We'll find out. Let's see where they all rank in the power rankings at the end of the week. Have a good one, guys. What a game, huh, guys? Oh, geez. I think that anytime you face a team that's leading the league in scoring, you know it's a challenge. And then you once again you have Andrew Luck down. Who would have ever thought that the King would be starting Alex Smith? Seriously, the guy gets me like 12 points, and my defense scores -1. Abdullah, the guy, just didn't come to play. He scored a point. It comes down to the commitment of the players. And you saw what Odell did. Odell Beckham Jr., my prized keeper. What did he do? He blew out his hamstring in order to come and deliver a victory for King Fantasy. My guys. You might be looking at him and thinking, this year might not be his year. But you can't measure the heart that these guys have. And to blow that hamstring, put that out on the line in order to get a victory for the King, nothing more I can say. We're just taking it 1 week at a time. We got Hall of Famers coming up next week. They're 4-1. They're leading the leading the MFL in victories. Gritty team, but I'm confident that my guys are going to show up. Whether it's Alex Smith has been cut. Just to let you know, he is no longer part of our team. That was a temporary maneuver. As far as I know, Andrew Luck is coming back. We're going to keep a close eye on him during practice this week. But my guys are coming back. We just need some production out of those rookie running backs. And I think we're in good shape. But we will do everything we can to maximize our lineups each week and take it 1 week at a time. Can't look too far ahead. It's one of those things where you look too far ahead and all of a sudden you're jail showtime. You're scoring 50 points a week. So other than that, you guys, we'll do our best to pull out a victory, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Thanks.